Hey everyone! Now that the sand has settled on the Landsraad changes, today I'm breaking down everything you need to know about the Landsraad system, what it is, how to earn personal and guild rewards, how voting works, what kinds of benefits you can get, and how to turn in and claim your loot. Whether you're a small squad or top tier guild, this will help you maximize your impact and rewards, so let's get to it. The Landsraad is a weekly competition between the two major factions, House Harkonnen and House Atreides. It functions as both a collaborative and competitive system, where guilds aligned with each house work to complete shared objectives. These objectives are laid out on a 5x5 grid of tiles that appear on the Landsraad page. Each tile represents a specific objective or item turn-in. Tiles unlock at scheduled times throughout the week. But if you want to get a head start, you can bribe a house representative to reveal a tile early. Each tile has a required point value that, once met, claims the tile for the house that contributed the most. These aren't just for personal rewards alone, but for voting on a major weekly bonus called the Imperial Decree, which we'll get into later. At the end of the week, which resets alongside the Deep Desert Coriolis storm, the winning faction with the most claimed tiles gets to vote on which decree they want to enact for the following week. Alright, so you can earn rewards by contributing to any tile, regardless of which faction has claimed it. To do this, open the Landsraad page and hover over each tile to see the current task. Task may ask for item donations, completing objectives, or turning in specific currencies like Opifire gems. Check out my video on treasure hunting to learn more about these gems and how to get them. Each tile shows how many points your contribution is worth. For example, if it asks for disruptors, each one might be worth 200 points. You'll also see a breakdown of reward tiers based on your personal point contribution. 700, 3,500, 7,000, 10,500, and 14,000. These milestones unlock increasingly better rewards. The first few tiers are usually Solari, common materials, or Mark V components, while the highest tiers offer faction-exclusive swatches, Mark VI crafting items, and rare schematics. Here's an important note. Even if a tile has already been claimed by the opposing house, you can still contribute to it and earn rewards for yourself. You just won't help your faction win that tile, or gain points for your guild to vote with at the end of the week. The Landsraad isn't just about personal rewards. Every contribution you make to a tile also helps your guild earn votes, but only if that tile is eventually claimed by your faction. When your house hits the required point total for a tile, it becomes theirs. If your guild helped push it over the edge, your guild earns votes. At the end of the week, the guild leaders of the winning faction use those votes to choose from a list of Imperial Decrees. This means your contribution not only benefits you, but also your guild and entire faction. The more you help early, the better chance your guild has at influencing the next week's bonus. Imperial Decrees are weekly buffs that apply to all players in the winning faction. These can include increased XP gain, reduced crafting cost, access to exclusive vendors selling high-end weapons, armor, tools, or vehicles, and even full looting in the PvP section of the Deep Desert. If your guild helps vote one of these in, it could mean a huge gameplay advantage the following week. Just remember, voting power is based on how many tiles your guild contributed to. Most guilds won't have enough votes to decide the decree alone, so there's no guarantee that your preferred decree will win in the end. Now let's talk logistics. Turning in rewards and claiming them isn't always intuitive. In Haga Basin, each faction has a quartermaster at their respective hub. This is who you talk to when turning in items, including Opifire gems, disruptors, or any requested task items. The quartermaster delivers your donation to the correct house. After you've made your donation, you'll need to track down the house representative for that task. These NPCs are scattered throughout Haga Basin, Deep Desert, and even areas like Harko Village and Iraqi. When you speak with them, select the option to claim your rewards. They'll immediately transfer anything you've earned, but only what you can carry at the time. If you didn't receive all of your items, double check your inventory weight. They won't give you anything that would over-encumber you. So yeah, that's really all there is to it. To get the most out of the Landsraad, it helps to play smart and plan ahead. For personal rewards, make a habit of checking which tiles are available and pay close attention to the requirements. Whether it's depositing items, defeating certain enemies, or capturing control points. Knowing what's needed allows you to tailor your weekly routes for efficiency. If you're already out harvesting and come across partially degraded weapons or gear, don't leave them behind. Those can still be turned in for credit. A little extra effort now can make a big difference when new tasks roll out. If you're part of a guild and want to make a serious push, start hoarding key items at your base. Weapons, armor, crafting components, even low durability gear. All of it can be useful. When new tasks appear, or the Landsraad resets, having a stockpile near your faction's quartermaster can give you a big head start. Some of the most valuable items to bank include Opifire gems, armor plates, shipping manifests, adept and house weapons, and any spice dust-infused metals or ingots. Crafting a dedicated warehouse or drop zone near the turn-in spot is a great way to secure early votes and get your guild climbing the leaderboard quickly. There have been a lot of changes to the Landsraad since the game released in early June, and I think overall the changes have been beneficial. Being able to contribute to claim tiles gives everyone a chance to earn rewards and doesn't lock players out of donating for high-end rewards regardless of level. As far as expanding the PvE area of the Deep Desert, many players have been able to get some of the Tier 6 resources that they otherwise may have skipped due to being a solo player or smaller guild. It may be a bit more challenging for medium-sized guilds, since the resources in the new PvE section are pretty scarce as far as spice and plastinium components, and there are often very large guilds that are protective of their spice fields in the PvP section. Having said all that, I think most of the changes are allowing for better gameplay, and I'll be excited to see what's on the horizon. And that's your complete guide to the Landsraad. Whether you're just starting to dip your toes into faction contributions, or you're already leading the charge for your guild, understanding how the Landsraad works is key to maximizing your rewards and influence. If you found this helpful, please leave a like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on the Landsraad system. Also, don't forget to join my Discord and channel, and check out my socials below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the Spice Bloom.